As Princess Beatrice seemed to shun her wedding duties, during her sister Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's wedding, it seemed Jack's best man was taking his duties very seriously. Jack's smiling brother Tom Brooksbank served as his best man during the lavish ceremony at St. George's Chapel, in the grounds of Windsor Castle. Tom, who is 2 years younger than Jack, is his only sibling and seemed to play a key role in the latest royal wedding, from calming the groom's nerves to being liaising with other royals. Tom seemed to have his best man duties under control. At the start of the day, Jack and Tom arrived at St. George's Chapel, and were greeted by well-wishers, who had gathered to watch the festivities. As they made their way up to the chapel, Tom looked like a typical best man, throwing his brother cheeky looks as they walked up the stairs. At one point he even glances back to the well-wishers and flashes them a charming grin. Visibly nervous, Jack looked on edge as he climbed up the steps, only to be reassured by a gentle hand on the back by his brother Tom. The two brothers seemed relaxed in each other's company as they walked up the steps, with Tom no doubt muttering calming words to his brother, who at times seemed overwhelmed with the publicity surrounding the wedding. Inside the chapel he can then be seen at his brother's side at the altar, as Jack geared up to take his vows to Princess Eugenie. Throughout the ceremony he can be seen smiling behind his brother Jack, who was clearly unnerved by the event, of which the couple had invited over 800 guests. After the ceremony he can be seen stood outside the chapel, with his parents Nicola and George Brooksbank, Princess Beatrice and Sarah Ferguson, as well as bridesmaids and page boys. Tom seemed to look less comfortable in this situation and stood slightly away from the rest of the guests. Tom works for London-based asset management company Troy Asset Management, where he works on the business development side of the firm, which first launched in 2000 by the late Lord Weinstock, with the company being named after his 1979 Epsom Derby winner. Tom graduated from the University of Leeds in 2011, where he achieved a 2:1 Bachelor of Arts degree in French language and literature. From 2001 to 2005, he has also attended the infamous Eton College. In an interview to the BBC before the wedding, Eugenie praised Jack's family and said that Tom was already like a brother to her. They're really wonderful people. 7 years, you get to know people pretty well. They're already sort of parents and brother. The last royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle saw Harry choosing William as his best man, despite there being much speculation surrounding who he would ask. Before ceremony, which took place earlier this year, the brothers were seen joking in the chapel, and discussing how tight their trousers were. As they waited for the bridge to arrive, a nervous Harry asked his brother, "Is she here?" Wills replied, "No, not yet. I don't know actually." Back in 2011, Prince Harry had also served as William's best man, when he married Kate Middleton. During the best man speech, Harry had reportedly teased William about his thinning hair, and had once joked that William had turned bald at the age of 12.